Hi guys, this is Daily Wish here. I hope you all are doing great, and in today's video I am going to describe Neville Goddard's method once more, just to avoid any kind of confusion from my previous videos. Although I have prepared a PPT in my previous videos to get into more details of what the method is and how you can actually implement it in your day-to-day life to manifest anything that you want. But just in case if you missed out that, you can always go back and check that video. However, to simplify the process, I'm just going to make this one more video on the same process, breaking down the entire method step by step. So let's start from the basic, which is Neville Goddard. Who was Neville Goddard? So basically he was a self-proclaimed mystic who wrote a dozen of era-defining books and gave hundreds if not thousands of lectures just for free. So here is a brief overview for Neville Goddard's technique and the technique that Neville applied and shared most frequently. So all you are supposed to do is choose a scene from your desire, as if the desire has already been fulfilled. You need to live in the end of the scene, and within that whole process, all you need to do is just choose that scene which is going to give you the best of the joys, the best of the feelings while you are thinking about your desire. So any scene that would come after the realization of your desire, choose that scene. Okay, and now ensure that you can add sensory vividness to your chosen scene. What does that mean? All your five senses you can add into that scene as if you are already present. So if you are already present in that scene, what would you see, what would you feel, what would you touch, what would you smell? So all these things are going to add sensory vividness to your chosen scene. All right, then the third thing is, now create a drowsy sleepy state. What does that mean? If you are in a drowsy sleepy state, you are not actually sleeping and you are not actually awake. You are in the middle of the whole process. So many wonders what it means. Many wonder what this means. It simply is a state where you feel completely relaxed and can either be in a lying down or in a comfortable chair. Totally up to you. It's your call how you want to get into that state. Now third step is begin repeating your scene in a sleepy state. What does that mean? Now create that scene and create a small 30-second movie kind of with the same scenes over and over again, and all you need to do is just repeat this 30-second sensory vividness attached movie of your desired state until you actually fall asleep. So you need to look at this movie over and over again, and feel the same joy over and over again, again from the point of living in the end, not the how, not the why, not the when. All you need to do is just think that it has already been fulfilled and keep repeating this scene until it seems real to you. So that's the catch. All you need to do is just keep on repeating this scene so many times that it starts feeling so real to you, as if you are already living that scene right now. So this does not necessarily mean that you can see it as you see things in the waking world, but instead so real that you have forgotten that you are imagining. It should be that real. So the catch here is you need to look at the details of the scene, how the scene is going to look like, how does it feel like, what is the minute detail of that scene. You need to look at that and start feeling as if it is already real. All right, so many people say that they cannot reach this state. They are simply not repeating the scene long enough, or I don't know, I mean, either they are just giving up too quickly, or just not paying attention to the details, whatever it is. Or just try go back to the start of the scene if you become distracted and keep repeating it. Don't give up until you feel it is the reality. Don't give up, because it is nothing that nobody is going to ask you to climb the mountain. It is such a simple technique which you are supposed to do, right? So just in case if you are feeling a little difficulty imagining a scene, you can even write down. Just be more creative about the whole situation. You can be the director of your own movie. You can write down and take inspiration from from maybe the movies, or from maybe someone who has already experienced that kind of desire. You can take inspiration from them, write down what you're going to feel, write down the specific scene, and then start imagining the same. All right, so feel as if you have already accomplished it. Now, here's a catch. So many people still ask, what does this mean by when Neville says feel? What is the feeling? What is he actual mean in this whole sentence when he's talking about the word feel? So Neville, he frequently talks about feeling both as emotion and the feeling of accomplishment. All right. So the best way to reach this feeling is the inner knowing of that it is done, or you can say one of accomplishment. So what does that mean? You internally know that it is going to happen. How you can I can give an analogy here. Like every night you sleep, do you think about the sun, that it is going to, whether it is going to come up in the morning, or it is going to be a night forever? You basically know that it is going to happen, right? So same, in the same exact manner, whatever you are thinking, whatever you are imagining, just know from your inner feeling that it is done. It is one of the accomplishment that is already done. So how would you feel? You would feel happy emotions, and thoroughly happy emotions should follow if you have done it correctly. So this is how it is supposed to be done. So every time when you are closing your eyes, you're imagining your final act, you're imagining your desire to be fulfilled. You should be so indulged, so immersed in the state of that feeling, that you should have smile on your face. You should feel the joy within yourself. You should be so thrilled, so excited, so joyous that you do not want to even open your eyes. It should be that real for you. So either fall asleep while repeating the same, or wake up from this drowsy state once you know it is done. So either ways, I would recommend, rather, you need to do both ways. So every night you are going to sleep, do it, repeat it, and be in the state fulfilled. And every morning when you are up, like you are not totally awake, in that state also you can start looking at your things. You can just repeat this scene over and over again and feel the joy that it is coming, it is already that it is already done, and you need not to worry about it, and live during the day in the end as if your desire has already been completed. Now repeat this technique until you have an inner conviction that your desire is already yours. This is the catch. Many people struggle with this, but I would say once you start doing it, you will get the catch of it. You will get the hold of it, and you would know when your inner conviction is already convinced that it is done, it is over, it is accomplished, and the desire is already yours. So that's it. We all are here to help you with any kind of question. Just in case if you have any question, you can drop a comment in the comment section, and I would love to reply you back. And follow this technique and you will definitely succeed. Don't give up. This is just a small thing that you're supposed to do every night, which is doable. It is not something which is so hard to follow. So just do it. And I'll be meeting you again very, very soon. Till that, do take care of yourself, and see ya. Happy manifesting.